such an unfun card. Like, I'm already handicapping myself with this deck. And then he just gets 2 mind control techs and Jaina on turn 9. Come on. It was so hard. I had to get those 2 anti-magic shell. That's the only way I won. So we can win tempo matchups, but the Death Knight just suck. I really dislike them. Like, I enjoyed them at first. You enjoy playing them. But they're really restrictive. Everyone puts them in their decks. At least, like, besides Garrosh and the Shaman one. I'll keep Twilight Drake just because I want to keep a dragon for once and be able to use the dragon synergies. You know. The cards to keep in your opening hand is the Book of Spectres, some of the 2-drops. So what's he gonna do? He's probably those new aggressive hunters. Okay, he went face with Candle Shot. Okay, I'll just ooze. Like, tempo matters with this deck much more than holding ooze for later. So that's most likely a minion one. He can flanking strike next turn. If it's Wandering Monster, most of them don't have 5 health. The Divine Shield ones have 1 health. I don't want to give him a flanking strike on turn, him to coin out flanking strike. But is that important, or is flanking strike isn't the end of the world? Drakes next turn are going to be 4 6s. Yeah, but I didn't have a great opening hand. I have these things that do nothing. But that also could just be the fault of the deck itself, rather than just drawing. So that's explosive? No, it's Wander. That's fine. Okay, so he still has coin. He probably has the Spellstone. That's going to be really hard to play around. Especially if he coins it out. So if he secrets this turn, I know for a fact, right? Or nearly know for a fact. Or G-Force, not the movie. But he probably has the Spellstone. He's just going to coin it out on turn. And if that's freezing, like, I lost. Is Witch Doctor worth it here? No. So I think, like, everyone's playing these Secret Hunters or these Aggro Hunters with Spellstone. So yeah, coin out, Spellstone, you know, Skillstone. I don't know, what do you call that? Do you call that skill? Okay. Most aggressive hunter decks, do they play Freezing Trap? I don't think they do. But still, it's probably like, if I attack, right, he's probably gonna play Venom Strike or Snake or something, or Freezing. Like, most secret that they play would be bad for me. He wouldn't play another Wandering Monster if he's gonna play Spellstone the next turn. He knows there's gonna be minions. Oh. Oh, congratulations on my dumbassness. Granted, Spirit of the Dragonhawk wouldn't be bad here. So, kill command? No. Yeah, he had a flanking strike too. Oh, not even a freaking. Yeah, it's. Damn, man. Oh yeah, that's not too late. So that's 15 damage. 14. I'm on 7. A flame strike. He kill commands a bunch of times and GG. Oh yay! Now I can't even. Yeah, I'm not even gonna continue this. This is no fun. I really hate Hunter. I can't wait for the new year and the new expansion. I just want all the garbage in that all the decks play to disappear. I like all the new expansions. Witchwood keeps Baku, which are interesting at least. Boom shit. The Boomsday is interesting. Okay, this hand. I'll keep one chain gang. Maybe this deck is just bad, and I should play a better deck. And I know it's bad. It's like it's not. It's at least mediocre. But you know, we saw it beat a terrible matchup, not through any strength of its own. Like we saw that at least the Dragon Hawk Ice Walker combo is good. Okay, finally, something that's intended. Oh, look at that! Look at that! Okay, we might actually stand a chance for one. Oh, we got the other one. So if we play this, 1, 2, 3, 4, we have too many cards in hand. And, you know, we have to do this. This is to avoid, like, it feels awful to have to hatch the egg and summon a 5/5 for him. But what else can you do? I'm not sure what's the best play is here. So turn 5. They don't really have a 5-drop. They play cube. I guess you could cube the 5/5 and trade with the cube. Yeah, that's whatever. The sad part is that I lost. Because Ice Walker doesn't come with stealth, so he'll just play whatever he is. Or he's gonna cube something, play dead on it. You know, he has to have these 2 cards in his hand out of 9 cards in his opening hand, and the 5 cards he drew. Okay. Well, what do you expect? But hey, at least Meteorologist can do something here. Or is Meteorologist the best play? Probably. Pinging would deal 3 damage. I think that the weakness of this deck is that Wild has more hero power synergy. Like I can kill these 2, but these 2 stay alive, and playing Meteorologist has a likelihood of killing at least 3 minions. That's 7. That's 8 damage. So it pings this, ping that. You know, it did what I expected it to do. But for a second there, I thought it's just gonna go all face and he's gonna end up with the exact same thing. Flanking. Oh, Hunter's Mark. That doesn't make sense. Rexar? Okay, I don't get that play. So, best thing would be is to get... That's good enough for now. I want to get rid of his ability to play fast. I do have a few legendaries. They give me value. Maybe I'll be able to push ahead on boards, but I'm not going to be able to outvalue him. Damn, this is what I was just complaining about. You know, the Death Knights, they're such a, you know, design limiting thing. They're so unfun. You know, yeah, it's so much fun to build zombies, but it's not fun to try to make creative decks that don't use them and just lose anyways. It's like they feel so unfair. You have Jaina, there's infinite value. You have, oh yeah, congratulations. Can't even clear the boards. Shut up. Okay, so I wasted my time. It's a 50% win rate. I guess it sucks against Hunter. Let's play one more game. Hopefully it isn't a Hunter. You know, kind of want to end on a high note. Okay, Shaman. It's not Shudderwalk, so it's probably even. Or maybe something creative for once. So I'll keep Drake because I have Book of Spectres. I'll throw away Ice Walker. Okay, another Drake. This one's a bit old though. Okay, and he does? Okay, he's not playing. So he might be playing possible decks are Kragwa, Untable Evolution, other stuff like... Oh, that's actually interesting. And that actually isn't. One. Oh, yay! The only other. Yeah. There we go. No 2-drops though. Except this thing. And yeah. For a second, there was hope. And now it's all gone. Okay, so he probably has Ice Fishing to draw more, and that new 4-mana 3/2/1, the gross art one. Okay, so I think Murlocs runs out of steam really quickly. We have Ice Walker if we need to. We have Serenites. Yeah, so there we go. Do it on turn 2, which is pretty low tempo. He throws something, which is pretty high tempo. He went face, that's 5 damage. We're gonna do this, and we're gonna ping this one. He probably has um, 3-mana one that buffs, so we want to be able to still clear the board, or Megasaur. Okay, that doesn't do much. And he's still pretty short off the quest, so that's a good sign. Kill these two, that'd be great. Okay. So that's 7, right? Okay, so we need 3 more. And then he summons a bunch of stuff. But hey, we're getting to the board clears. There we go. I don't know what that did for him. He's still gonna have to trade in. You're gonna lose attack. Okay, so what do I want to do now? Kill this one. I'll play the Drake. I'll freeze that one. This freezes minions? No, it freezes anything. So he will most likely play the 8/8 next turn with a cheap Murloc. I can freeze it and play for tempo. Oh, he didn't play it. Just in case this guy plays Mind Control Tech too. You know, everyone plays Mind Control Tech. That's why it was so bad they had to ban it from Arena. So if he plays it this turn, it's still not too threatening. The best minion to get is the 1/1 buff dude. Probably isn't better to trade, honestly. I couldn't kill them with... Okay. And we play this. We play... I don't know. Does he play any spells? Bloodlust, maybe? Counter spells good against that. We freeze the thing. And because we have another Ice Walker in hand, we can afford to do that. Another removal piece, Witch Doctor, probably gives us a board clear, or we can use the Drakes. There are not too many Murlocs with Taunt, if any. You'd have to play Megasaur and give them Taunt. And even if you did, they most likely will not have enough health to keep away from the board clears. And another freeze. Wow, that's pretty lucky, getting... Okay, so this gives us perfect opportunity to pray for the Drake. Maybe I should have played that first, but I think I would have played the Drake anyways. There's not too many better board clears because this comes with a body. Oh, hello, my favorite, most broken one. Unless you're Death Gripping Malagos or something. Okay, I think we won. Hey, the high note I wanted. Shiny Pants. Maybe he's gonna Megasaur, try to get... Oh no, he's just gonna kill the Lich King. Or maybe he'll Megasaur for Divine Shield or something. Nope, no Megasaur. Yeah, it's GG here. I don't know, but yeah, I'll just... Okay. Well, I think that's enough. I think we beat a Mage, a Tempo Mage, a big spell mage, Murloc shaman, and we lost to 2 hunters. So what did we learn from this experiment of 5 games? Deck is inconsistent. It's much worse than other decks that can afford playing 1-drops. It has a lack of tempo in the early game, and if it draws badly, it just won't have any good tempo. But it still has a good mid-game. No matter what, you probably always have a mid-game minion to play. And you have ways to use your hero power during the bad early game in order to keep you from taking damage. So it's really good against aggressive decks, I think. It has enough. Most of its 2-drops are good against aggressive decks, like the new Dwarf, right? The new Gnome, I mean. And Witch Doctor gets us board clears and other things that are good against. Like Mage spells tend to be good against aggressive decks rather than control decks. It has good mid-game minions. It has burst and meteorologists. It has board clears in some ways, freezes, powerful minions. It just doesn't click together, I feel. Like there are a few cards that don't make sense. Maybe you should take out Arthas for an actual good 4-drop, or maybe more 2-drops. Take out belligerent gnomes and have more aggressive 2-drops. Find a way to synergize with hero powers. Maybe you shouldn't play the even variant at all. You should just play a hero power mage. But I don't think that one was good to begin with. That's why no one that there isn't a competitive deck. There is Clockwork Automaton combo mage, but all the, like, when there was the first expansion that ever came out, I think, no, it wasn't. It was like the second. No, the first expansion was Goblin versus Gnomes, I think, or no, maybe it was Max Aramis, and then it was forget its name. The Knights one, the Argent one, I forget what it's called. Like let's switch to Wild, because I just really can't remember names sometimes. Next round, Grand Tournament, there we go. Oh yeah, like here's the point. If you go to Wild, you can see in the Grand Tournament there were so many hero power synergy cards, but hero powers weren't good. But now we have like Gen that makes hero powers good, and other support like Spirit of the Dragonhawk and Ice Walker. And you can actually do something with them. Like you have Frost Giant. Imagine Frost Giant in this deck. Like how many times you use hero power? It's a 5-mana 8/8 or a 4-mana 8/8. You play it later. You can play Justicar, and Justicar doesn't keep the hero power at 1, but it makes the hero power stronger later. You have like Garrison Commander and the Fallen Hero and Goldara Drake. Those cards really, like, imagine like you have Fallen Hero and Goldara Drake on board is potentially 20 damage. Playing an even mage. So there's synergies that exist in Wild that don't exist in Standard. So maybe it's better in Wild. Yeah, so I think that's the end of the video. If you have any opinions, please share them. And that's it.